You had a friend that was fatally shot. He was sitting in your Bentley. Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, I'll never forget that moment. Never. 178 bullets was in the car.
178? Damn.
And I didn't get scratched once.
Hold on. They fired 178 rounds into a car, and not one bullet touched you.
Not one bullet. That's how I know I got somebody watching over me.
Yeah. There are a lot of your mom and your dad, a lot of people praying for you, Bobby. That's unheard of. Wow. How did that moment change? Did you realize how fortunate you were? Do you realize there has to be a God?
Oh yeah.
Yo, what's up, y'all? What up? We back again. But that moment there shows you Club Shay knew he was headed for these allegations. That interview proves it. And I'm gonna give you more info proof on it. But I appreciate everybody for joining in and tapping in. Today we're gonna dive into the Club Shay does the unthinkable. Also, I want you to go tap that bell so whenever I drop, you can get this content. You can have more people aware. I want y'all to like this, get it up in the algorithm, help me build this thing from the ground up to the sky and beyond, into wherever you like to go. Into the universe is what I like to call it. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for tapping in. And I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We're gonna kind of get right into what we came here for. And we came here for the real deal of the nature of the situation with Club Shay. Club Shay has been under scrutiny for quite some time, as we all know, from the should we say, the ladylike allegations. I don't want to say the word on here because I don't want you two to block me, but you get what I'm saying. But we're gonna dive straight into it. You know, I'm not gonna never hold y'all up on nothing. We're gonna go straight into what we came here for. Still loading up. Come on. I don't know why my screen is acting up, but alright, there we go. Here we go. So let's get right into it. Club Shay. Shay is facing a $50 million lawsuit. Jane Doe. See, this is what I hate. They always want to put a Jane Doe instead of, if it's an accuser, let me know who these people is. See, these are things that I'm totally against. Been against this type of situation, that someone can just put some charges or some allegations on you and it's nothing could be done but go through the process. Me personally, I think that is some A1 bullshit. Just keeping it 100. It's just I don't think it's fair. That's just like someone could say you did them something and you want to file charges, whatever. You could be lying. People coming to pick you up. That's crazy. But hey, that's America. This they law. This the shit they like. This how they doing it. So it is what it is. You either deal with it or get the hell up out this country. Simple. That's basically they MO. You either deal with it or get the hell out the country. Which one you want? You want to go to another country where they behead and cut your hand off? Just a bunch of things that you probably wouldn't want that goes on in other countries. But the thing is, you gotta you got to understand the law of any country. So if y'all traveling to different countries, make sure y'all research. I just want to keep y'all on top of that because a lot of people go out the country and have vape pens and shit and then end up getting stuck in a country for significant amounts of time out of their life and away from their kids, their family, and things like that. But we're gonna move along here. Jane Doe alleges that Sharp raped her multiple times. Man, this it's hard for me to proceed with this because at the time that this come, when a lot of black celebrities are going through like pretty much these same situations, and it seems like the bigger figures, I don't know if they're getting so big that they're not taking these deals from the elite, and it's I don't know, but anyway, we're gonna get on it. Let's just get into it. All right. John Doe alleges that Sharp raped her multiple times and distributed videos of the two having sex without her consent. That's a charge within itself. Look at this guy. Look at him. Just look. Tell me down in the comments what y'all think. Public opinion. Do we think Shay guilty or not? What we think? What we think? What we saying? We're gonna tear another black man down, black woman, black man, whatever the fuck Shay is. It don't bother me. That's his thing. That's his preference. Hey, it is what it is. But anyway, what do y'all think? Public opinion. What y'all think down there? Former NFL tight end, the Club Shay host of Shannon Sharp, has been accused of rape by an unnamed woman. Jane Doe filed a suit on Sunday in Nevada State Court through her attorney, Tony Oh, do y'all see this? Tony Busby. Nutty money grab. So now we cannot believe this shit at all. We cannot believe this because the simple fact is Tony Busby. Now, mind you, for the people who don't know, let me catch you up to speed. Tony Busby is this attorney out of Texas. Let's say Texas. I don't know if he's from Houston, Dallas, Austin. I don't know where the hell he's from. I know he's supposed to be from Texas. And he represented over 150 victims in the Puffy Cone situation, which, catching you up to date, we know that. So, Tony Busby also did the Jay-Z thing too with the lady, and I think that whole thing got dismissed and dropped because I think he coerced her to make these allegations because I guess it's just a big money grab. But Tony Busby, his credibility has been shot down over the course of these cases and allegations of his clients. Was not credible, and it just seemed like it was just a money grab. Well, it's pretty much a money grab either way it go, but none of this shit seeming not to be true at all. Now, for him to be representing this lady with this same type of situation is fucking totally ridiculous. This shit is crazy. But let's move on. NBC sports reporter, the suit accuses Sharp of assault, sexual assault, battery, sexual battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Now, Doe is seeking compensatory and punitive damages of $50 million. I thought it was $150 million, but it's $50 million. These motherfuckers crazy. Doe alleged that she met Sharp at a gym in 2023 when she was 19 and he was in his 50s. The two proceeded to engage in a rocky consensual relationship that lasted nearly 2 years. The complaint reads, by late 2024, Sharp allegedly began insisting on filming herself having sex with Doe, sometimes without her knowledge, and would share the videos without her knowledge or consent. Okay. I mean, this is the age we live in now. People got camera phones. The cameras are getting more upgraded. HD, 4K, 8K. They want to shoot videos. They want to have contents. They want to have a private library. They want to have, but some of this shit I don't be getting, because the simple fact is, this is just what people do. I bet you took the money, because if money wasn't involved, you'd have never got involved, period. So whoever this woman is, we need to go and tear her apart right now. Because the simple fact, she won't say who she is, which is some bullshit. Just like the other cases was. It was just a bunch of bullshit. These people just trying to get money without coming forward, showing their face. This is crazy, man. Before he even got to that point, that man got enough money, I'm pretty sure, that he could have just paid you and just say, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. You was a whore, you was a slut, you was trash. That's it. You was a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit if you come with an allegation and you want to remain anonymous and trying to tear some fucking body down. Even if they did it or not, until shit get proven in court, public opinion, you're a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit for trying to tear this man down and not saying who she is. I fucking hate that. That is fucking bullshit. A1 bullshit. A1 motherfucking bullshit. But let's continue. Sharp sparked controversy around the same time when he broadcast audio of him having sex with a woman on Instagram Live and subsequently claimed his account had been hacked. So, y'all remember when the audio came out with Sharp? The audio came out. I think he actually intentionally leaked that, because the rumors was Shay gay, because they had a video flying on the internet. Remember when he got out this vehicle and he had his hands like this, and he had a purse, and he was pigeon-toed, walking like this, some tight ass. Shut up, or I'll put your ass out. He was walking like this, pigeon-toed, with his little purse on. If you interrupt me one more time, I'm gonna bust your fucking head. But anyway, so that's why I think Shay leaked that audio, so people won't say, "Oh, he's gay. Oh, he's gay." But yeah, so I think that was the deal why Shay leaked that. But yeah, he did have audio that he leaked saying that he was with a woman or whatever, and he was knocking her cheeks out. Some people say it was Michael and it wasn't Michelle. So I don't know. Whatever it was, that was his thing, whatever. But anyway, let's move right along. He later took back the claim and apologized. The complaint claims that this woman wasn't Doe, and that she and writing kind of small. This woman wasn't Doe, and that the incident caused her to pull away from Sharp. He responded by relentlessly pursuing her, per NBC, whatever the hell that means. The suit then alleges Doe confronted Sharp in October, and at which point he violently sexually assaulted and anally raped plaintiff Start over. The suit then alleges Doe confronted Sharp in October, at which point he violently sexually assaulted and anally tore her rectum apart. Plaintiff, 2 defended times in Las Vegas, Nevada. God damn. So Shay is a bit of a doodoo chaser. I mean that's what the article read. I don't know. I'm just reading what's out there. I'm giving y'all what's already public. It ain't nothing I'm making up. This is just the reports and the claims. Not saying that this happened. But Shay has been under scrutiny for quite some time now. This woman claiming that he violently rectumized her in such a way. But let's move on. Blatantly ignoring her request for him to stop. So she told him to stop. So they say no means no, but sometimes no means yes. Depends on the situation, who you with, and if you gave her them $40. So you gotta be careful with those things too. Because sometimes they be trying to give you the $40 back. But hey, then sometimes you say 80. Anyway, that's not here or there. But y'all get the point. Okay. A similar incident allegedly occurred in January, at which point Doe left Nevada. In addition to Club Shay, Sharp also hosts the Nightcap podcast with his former pro athletes Chad Okocinco Johnson and Gilbert Arenas. Last week, it was announced that he was in talks for a podcast deal worth over more than $100 million when his current contract expires. So for the people that's just joining on, that's gonna watch this video, watching this video now, I make these videos and these lives just giving out hip-hop and celebrity news on stuff around the world that transpires and happens. And I read these articles for people that can't read, don't want to read, or don't like to read. Or maybe someone is just simply at work that have their headphones in and they want to know about these stories and these articles. They can have their headphones in, they can be at work, they can continue to do what they do, or they can be driving and they can listen to, the article being read, like that, and breaking it down at the same time. So this is the reason why I do these videos for the people that like this type of content. So like, share, subscribe, get me up in the algorithm, and keep going along with me. All right. So we at the end of that article there. But Club Shay is pretty much in a situation, man. Like I say, drop y'all comments down there. Hey, let me know what y'all think about this situation, because it's seeming to me that I don't think that he did it, but by him being under scrutiny and being sort of what a doo-doo chaser for some quite a time, as allegations has been against him and public opinion, for her to make these claims as such sound like 2 or 3 things true out of 579 of them. And maybe she just knows some things about him that she encountered with him, and now he didn't want to give up the bag that she won't, because maybe she went out and bought a fucking Birkin or something with the money, and now she can't pay her rent type shit. Maybe could be the situation. Or maybe she was pregnant and planned on having a life with him, and he made her have an abortion, or she just simply had a miscarriage. It's all kinds of scenarios that we can think of all day. I can sit here and go on and on all day about different scenarios and how People will try to take you down, especially when you are successful and black, or should I say African descent. They will try to take you out the game. I mean, that's just how it is, man. That's just how it works. So if you're a black man and you're successful, you just gotta watch the company that you choose, because it'll end up being not pretty. I tell you, it will end up being not pretty. It will end up being horribly, horribly, horribly bad for you. Then especially when you have to come onto these platforms and speak, and if you got shows and stuff like that, you know what? Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's see if Shay giving us any indications of any of this funny business that they claiming this man of. Let's see. Let's see if he giving us any of those vibes. Let's see. Let's go through his let's see. Let's see if he giving us any of those indications. Let's see. Let's see. I know he had the big Bobby Brown story, which was huge. God damn, he can't get enough posted. So, I mean, it's probably just his wish calling. Let's see if we can find something. Shannon Sharp. Oh shit. Let's see. All right, this is personal page. Let's see what he got on. So he gave a statement. He gave a statement there. Let's go back. Say he gave a statement. So he did speak on it. He did come out on it. Let's see what he said.
The favor, kind of like it.
Let's see what he said.
The game, turned the ball over on Saturday. Now the Nuggets repaid the favor, kind of like in the championship game. We saw Houston force Duke to turn it over, and then what did they do? They turned around against Florida in the national championship game. They turned it over. The Nuggets crushed them, plus 18 in rebound margin, plus 8 offensive rebound margin.
Okay, so that's just his. And by the way, no, I don't follow Shannon Sharp. No, I don't. Like having a night out. When is this? That was 2024. So that's when it started. But let's see. What kind of vibes is Shannon Sharp giving us? I mean, I haven't really seen that for him to give us those type of vibes. Let's get up out of there. All right. Let's go to the statement. Let's see what about the statement that he wrote. Let's see about the statement he wrote. Like I said, if you're there, man, you're coming in, hit the like, share it, subscribe. To the channel, man. Let us know that you're down with us. Trilogy Vision all day. Trilogy Vision. So, I'm actually looking for see if I can find yeah, okay. Let's see here. Okay, look like I would have to let's see. Let's got the New York Post. Okay, this is everything that I've already been over. Yeah, just give me 1 second here. We're gonna get to it. Let's see. Okay, I think Academic might have it on his page. Let's see. Maybe he did. Yeah, I'm trying to find that post that he had. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I know he got it here on this. How could I? Anybody know how to do a screenshot on Apple? I forgot. They told me some kind of way to do it. I forgot. Okay, I know what I have to do. Let's see if Okay, I know what I can do. Okay. Oh shit. Go back. Save image. Alright, got it right there. Give me 1 second. 1 second, y'all. And I would have this, and we're gonna see what Shay said. Because I want to see this myself. Okay. All right. So let's go right here. All right. So here we go. Now, this is what Shay had to say. It's a statement by Lanny J. Davis, counselor of Shannon Sharp. Let me blow this up. I can't hardly see what the shit. We're gonna blow it up. Okay. So, I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're fucking me. Oh, we getting explicit. Gabriello Zanaga in a text to Shannon Sharp, October the 7th, 2023. I know you missed this big juicy ass. $25K for each cheek. Now, didn't I say about her taking the money earlier? I fucking knew that's the problem. The money was the problem. Gabriello Zanaga in a text to Shannon Sharp, 1/1/2025 at 9:50 p.m. The lawsuit filed by Gabriella Zanaga and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Busby, is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharp for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentation, and it will not succeed. In her efforts to extract a large financial settlement, Ms. Zanaga presented Mr. Sharp with a secretly recorded video of a consensual sexual encounter. We believe the video has been heavily edited and taken in entirety out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual act as non-consensual. Miss Zanaga has refused to provide a copy of the full, unedited version of the recording of Mr. Sharp's legal team. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Miss Zanaga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharp that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Contrary to the allegations she makes in her lawsuit, consensual sex continued until January the 2nd, 2025. The day after she asked for $25,000 per cheek, as quoted above from the text message to Mr. Sharp. There are other examples of texts from Mrs. Zanaga, for example. So that's all we got right there. So Shay posted that, but Shannon, I'm enlighten you on something. That is soliciting for prostitution, perhaps, paying for pussy, flying bitches out, 25,000 per cheek. That was 50K. Okay, and I'm not a math genius, but I can count pretty fucking good. I thought in a previous article they said something about he told her he'd give her 50K to do a weight loss challenge. One cheek worth 25, the other cheek worth 25. So was it 100K altogether, or was this the situation that they were talking about? I don't know. I'm just adding shit up. I'm just putting it together. But I'm just saying. Hey, I don't know. But the shit adds up to that to me. So, Shannon, stop letting your lawyer they need to tell you, don't put out no comments and let your lawyer do that shit. Don't you post shit on your page, because you're further incriminating yourself from shit that you said, and that's how they holding did it. Once they lock your ass up for some allegations, some charges, you know what's gonna happen. All your deals, all your contracts, all that shit, it's gonna be cut. People ain't gonna even want to fuck with you. And then even if you do beat it, you still gonna have that taint on your name. You don't want that on your name, man. You want to pull some shit like Jay-Z did? He went right in, mashed on their ass, got that shit expedited. They didn't show up. They didn't want to say whatever. The evidence was inconclusive. He got them out of there and he sued their ass. That's how you want to mash on a motherfucker if it ain't true. You want to go. You don't want to prolong. You don't want to wait. None of that. You got to pull that Jay-Z thing. You don't want to do that Diddy shit. Wait till a motherfucker get to the end of the line. Then you want to give him 30, 40, 50, $100 million and tell them be quiet. Now, not only they got the money, and they the star witness gonna testify against your ass to be taken out of here. So you don't want to do that. But we're closing. I just wanted to drop that on y'all. Club Shay, man. Man, I wish the brother the best, and like I say that it's a money grab, and you celebrities, you guys, you got to be careful with these women that you call yourself wanting to go out and have nice times with, man. I mean, if you're gonna do it, shit, you damn near got to have a lawyer in the room with you and make them sign contracts, because it's nothing like it used to be now. You know, the price of everything is going up. Everybody trying to get $1 for doing nothing, basically. And these sexual favors, they seem to be the number one way to get quick money and a quick money grab. But also, with those situations, that could have you knocked off, because a lot of people do not play about their money and don't play about their reputation and their well-being. At the end of the day, if a female doing that to a guy, that is taking food out of the mouth of their family members, not only their family members, their kids, their spouses, their significant others, whatever, they dogs, they rats, they hamsters, they gerbils, they snakes, whatever, you know, they haters that they feed, well, whoever they feed. It's taking money away from them, especially if you're ruining their reputation and they use their personality and their likeness to make their living. You know, I just think it's wrong altogether. But I would sure like to hear y'all thoughts. Drop them down in the comment. Like I say, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, we're gonna always keep this thing trilogy with a good vision. Love. See me for the next video, man. I think we're gonna go into the Boosie, man. Big shout out to Lil Boosie, man. I hope he get better. Yeah, but y'all like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next video.